Welcome to the annual gathering of the best and the brightest. Once again, the stirring monuments of our nation's capital provide a beautiful backdrop for this competition that's unlike any other. We are just minutes south of Washington, D.C. in National Harbor, Maryland, getting set for the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Here, in the backyard of the nation's capital, these champs don't take to a field or a court, nah. Their sport plays out on a stage with bright lights and a mic. With the muscles in their mind, words are what these cool kids fight. They break out the huddle, juggle the puzzle. They break words down and put them back together, letter by letter. They're more than great spellers, they're storytellers. Architects who turn mental blocks into building blocks. On an island of thought, they race the clock. Recall what's been studied, scribble with imaginary pens. With a definition of the word's origin, they strategize and then test their hard work, their technique. This isn't a competition for the weak. This is for the masters of the vocab we speak, explorers of the mind. Next to green jackets, cups, rings, belts, and banners is one of them you will find. So today we celebrate the thinkers, the B-E-S-T. That's why the buzz is electric here at the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Good evening and welcome to the 88th Annual Scripps National Spelling Bee, the 22nd on ESPN. From a field of over 11 million children from around the world, only 10 have advanced to our championship finals. And as you can see, the finalists are already on stage, anxiously waiting for their first turn at the mic. I'm your host, Chris McKendry, and I'm joined by 1990 finalist Paul Leffler and Kaylee Hartog. Before we begin, let's meet our competitors.
Siyona, Mishra, Orlando, Florida.
Kaylee, thanks, and he is so excited and so very sincere. Someone a lot of people cheering for. Siyona Mishra, our next speller, just 11 years old.
Hi, Siyona.
Hi.
Hatcheck.
Hatcheck?
Hatcheck. It's a wedge-shaped diacritic placed over a letter to modify it. It looks like an inverted circumflex. It's also called a wedge or a caron.
Hatcheck.
Except turn it the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So could you please use it in a sentence?
The priest, philosopher, and reformer Jan Hus introduced the Hatcheck into Czech orthography.
Language of origin, please.
Hatcheck is from Czech.
Okay. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
I have just the one, Hatcheck.
Hatcheck. Could you, say it 5 times?
Say it 5 times?
Yeah.
Hatcheck. 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 Hatcheck.
Okay.
Was that 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Hatcheck.
6. She may not have seen this before, but knowing that it's from Czech, if she's familiar with Czech names, Czech place names, don't overcomplicate it. She's been so far beyond her years in her poise, the way she's handled this competition to get to the top 10. I won't be surprised at all if she pulls this one out.
Hatcheck. H-A-C-H-E-K. Hatcheck? Thank you.
Hatcheck is spelled H-A-C-E-K. Thank you, Siyona.
Really tough if you haven't seen it before. A hat check is actually that mark you saw over the C in the middle of the word hat check. You probably deal with those names a lot in tennis, Chris. And so far she hadn't seen it, but she'll remember it. She'll be back next year, maybe the year after that.